While making this new SideQuest guide, I discovered an experimental build that allows you to sideload without having to connect your Quest to anything, so no PC or even a mobile phone is needed. Look, my Quest isn't connected to anything right now, as you can tell by the red icon right over here, but I can still sideload games and fast. This makes sideloading so much easier, so it's time to update my guide. Unfortunately, you still need to do some initial steps using a PC or mobile phone. However, you only need to do that once and it will be easy peasy after. I will show you how today. So if you already have SideQuest configured, you can skip to step 4 to see the new method straight away. Timestamps are below. If this is your first time sideloading, keep watching, join me beyond reality. First, this is what you need for the initial steps. 1. Your Quest 1 or 2. Second, a high quality USB-C cable that supports data transfer. You can use the cable that came in the box. Lastly, your weapon of choice, a PC, laptop or Android phone. Again, if you've done the initial steps already, you can skip to step 4. Now, let's start with step 1. Register as a developer. To sideload on your Quest, you have to enable developer mode. Before you can do that, Meta requires you to register as a developer. But no worries, it's free and easy to do. Using any device, open up a browser and go to dashboard@oculus.com. To make things easier, all the links I mentioned in this video is linked in the description below. Now on this page, log in using the same account you're using for your Quest. Now in the menu right here, click on the Create button. You can fill out any organization name you want here, since it's not a real developer account. Then just follow the steps and agree to the terms, etc. You may also get asked to verify your account using a credit card or phone number. Make sure to do that. If they don't ask you to do it, then your account is already verified. You should now see your new dope organization in this drop-down menu, which means your account is ready. Step 2. Enable developer mode on your Quest. Grab your Quest headset and whatever mobile device you have your Oculus app installed on. You should already have done that when you set up your Quest. So launch the Oculus app, click on the menu, then devices. Make sure your Quest headset is turned on and connected here. Then scroll down and you should see developer mode, tap it and toggle it on. Then go back to the settings and tap unlock pattern. Here, make sure you're not using the unlock pattern as it may give trouble. You're good to go if this is what you see. Now, reboot your Quest just in case. Just press this power button and wait until you hear this. Step 3. Install the SideQuest app on your PC or phone. So there are 2 ways to do this, via a PC, or if you don't have one, you can also use an Android phone. I will show you both methods in this step. You can use the timestamps in the description to skip to what you need. Let's start using a PC or laptop. So go to sidequestvr.com, click on Get SideQuest. Download the correct file for your OS. I'm on Windows 11, so getting the Windows 10 version should also work. Once it's done downloading, you can double click on it to install SideQuest. Just follow the steps until it's finished. There's no need to start it yet because we need to install the drivers first. Now the SideQuest developer has told me that you may not need the drivers anymore, so you can try to skip this step and see if it works, but just in case, I'm keeping this in the guide. Go to this link in the description. Download the Oculus Go ADB drivers. Then right-click it and extract all to unzip it. Then open the extracted folder and right-click the Android_Win USB file. Click Install. In the Windows 11, you need to click Show More Options first to see the install option. If you get a pop-up, just allow it to make changes and the driver should now be installed. Now you can launch SideQuest. Connect your Quest to your PC using your USB cable. Make sure it's turned on now if you haven't turned it on yet. With the cable connected, put on your Quest and in VR, you will see a pop-up about USB debugging. Click on the Always Allow from this computer button so you don't get this pop-up all the time. If you get another pop-up to allow access, make sure to do that. Now, on your PC, the SideQuest app should show that it's connected with this little green dot right over here. Leave it here and move to step 4 using the timestamps below. Okay, if you don't have a PC, you can grab your Android phone or tablet. Unfortunately, this does not work on iOS devices, but you only need your phone to sideload an app on your Quest. After that, you no longer need your phone, so you could also maybe borrow an Android device from a friend or family. Once you got your Android device, go to the Google Play Store and find the SideQuest app. Then launch it and give it any permission it needs by tapping Allow. Now get your USB cable and connect your Quest directly to your phone, and your phone will get a pop-up asking for permission. Just click Allow and also tick the box to always allow so you don't get this message the whole time. You may also get the message to choose an app to use with the USB device. Select the SideQuest app here, and then you can also click Always so your phone remembers your choice as well. Now put on your Quest and you will get a pop-up here too, and it will ask for Allow USB debugging. Click on the Always Allow from this computer button. You will probably get a couple of pop-ups, just always click on Always Allow. Now take off your Quest and look at your phone again. So if the app gets stuck now, which just happened, just restart the app and you should be able to see this screen right here, and the icon at the bottom is now green, which is good, which means it's connected successfully. And you can start sideloading with the cable connected, but if you want to know how to sideload wirelessly using Wi-Fi, continue watching. If not, then you can go to step 4 right now. For wireless sideloading, you have to click on this Wi-Fi icon on the left side. Your phone and headset IP should be right here, visible. If not, make sure your Quest is connected successfully as per previous steps. If it is, click on Enable Wi-Fi here. Wait a bit, and if you don't get any errors, you can remove the cable. So if you see this, it's good. Removing the cable now. Now, as you could see, the icon at the bottom turned red and then green. It means it's connected automatically, but if it didn't, you can click on the Wi-Fi icon again, scroll down and click on Connect right here, and you can manually connect there. This means your Quest is connected even without the cable. Leave it like this, and let's go to step 4. Step 4. Install the experimental SideQuest mobile app on your Quest. So you can do this on both your PC but also your mobile phone as long as you followed the previous steps. Launch SideQuest on the device that you're using and search for SideQuest here. Now scroll to the pink download button. Do not click it as we are not getting the app release version. Instead, click the arrow and then click Download Experimental. This will get you the right build that includes the new sideloading method. On PC, just click on Continue and it will start installing. You will see this message when it's done. On mobile, it is exactly the same. Just click on Continue and it will start installing that APK on your Quest directly. Now there is only one more step to do, and that is to smash that like button because that supports us for free. And those were all the steps you only have to do once for the sideloading. Now you never have to do this again. Step 5. Sideloading from within Quest VR. You can now sideload games without any device needed, just easily within VR. So put on your headset, click on the app's icon, click on the drop-down menu at the top right, click on Unknown Sources, and find the SideQuest app here. Launch it and you will see the SideQuest mobile app from within VR. This already worked, but with this new experimental build, you don't need an external device anymore to sideload. I'm talking about the apps not available in App Lab, such as the Beat Saber mod, BMBF, or Questcraft. This is actually anything that doesn't have the label App Lab in the thumbnail. Of course, you can still download the App Lab games using this method. Now, if you found an app or game you want to install, just click on the download button. And if it's your first time sideloading this way, you'll get a pop-up. You need to give permission again. So click Settings, toggle Allow from the source on, go back and try downloading again by clicking Retry in the Downloads tab, or just click the download button again. And it will install on your Quest. You can see that I don't have any device connected to my Quest. If you look down here, the dot is still red, which means nothing is connected. Yet it is still able to install. I think that's pretty cool because SideQuest really expands our Quest libraries with so many more stuff to check out. Yes, they're not all as equally polished, but it's just a lot of fun exploring random things in VR. So I highly recommend trying it out. So if you have any trouble using this guide, there are a couple of things you can check. I know I'm going to get a lot of repeated questions, so to make things easier, I made a frequently asked questions page on our website with troubleshooting steps you can try. The link is below. I'll update this page as we get questions in the comments below, so feel free to ask your questions down there, and don't forget to like this video. VR on.